Thank you, folks. We appreciate it. We're the Celtic Breeze Band, and we're glad it's not raining. We're also glad y'all are here. The only problem that we see is that they put the food table about 12 or 15 feet away from the band. We'll work on that later. We're going to do a song for you right now. It's called Be Thou My Vision. Some of you might be familiar with it. But it's an interesting number because it actually goes back to St. Francis back around the year 600 or 700 AD. It was originally a poem celebrating his success in Christianizing what was then pagan Ireland. And there was a song called Slain, which was popular, I guess, at that time. And it found that the poem fit very well to the music of Slain. So they started singing it to the music of Slain, and there was Be Thou My Vision. It wasn't until the early 1900s, around 1915, in fact, that it was translated from the original Gaelic tongue into English by an Englishwoman by the name of Mary Byrne. It came over here and became fairly popular. I'm sure some of you are familiar with it. We're going to do it for you right now. We hope you enjoy it. Be Thou My Vision. Thank you very much. I'd like to take just a moment to introduce some of you know some of the folks up here, the musicians at the far end on the harp is David. He does a great job with that, doesn't he? Deb is playing both the flute and the Irish whistle. She does a great job with that. Yeah. Joe is our fiddler. She's from a little town in eastern Scotland, far eastern Scotland. Where is it? Singapore. But boy, she can crank it out, isn't it? Our next musician needs no introduction, so moving right along. Alice is our vocalist and also plays the bodhrán drum for us, and my name's Charlie Mink. We're glad you're here. Hope you enjoy the music. We're going to do a song for you right now, Wild Mountain Thyme. Originally, it was a Scottish air called The Braes of Balquhidder, and it was an Irishman who actually put the words to it, Wild Mountain Thyme. I think it's one of our favorite songs. We hope you enjoy it. We're going to play it for you right now, Wild Mountain Thyme.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. We go, mighty go. My true love, he were gone, I would surely find her where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. We go, laddie, go. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, laddie, go? I will build my love a bower 'neath yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will ye go, laddie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, laddie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, laddie, go? Will you go, laddie, go? Well, singers.
Thank you very much. Brian Boru was the first and the last emperor of United Ireland, and he lived and ruled around the year 1000. The story of his death has actually been recorded. He had led his armies against an invasion of Vikings in the northern part of Ireland. And they had won. They pushed the Vikings back into the sea, and the story goes the old man went up onto a hill to pray and give thanks for deliverance against the Vikings. And there was a Viking up there who was wounded but wasn't quite dead, and slipped up behind the old man and skewered him, and that was the last of Brian Boru. And there was no strong ruler to take over, and so Ireland fell into disarray and remained so for several hundred years. There are many people that, music historians, that consider this Brian Boru's March, which is our next song, to be his funeral march.
We sit in front of you.
Sorry about that interruption there. We're having some electrical problems here.
How about a hand for Gary?
Our sound engineer over there.
One of the best ones we've ever had.
Yeah. The only one. Let's try cockles and muffins.
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. As she wheeled a wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, singing cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, cried cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and so was her mother, and so were her father and mother before. And they each wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles ghost, part of the ghost was played by Joe.
Yeah. This next song, some of you might remember years ago, there was a John Wayne movie where he played a boxer who went back to his roots in Ireland. And this was the famous fight song. There's always a fight in a John Wayne movie. He always won, yeah.
Worn out now.
Yeah, that was Rach Mallow followed by the red-haired boy. Our next number is one that I suspect everybody in the audience knows. Probably learned it in grammar school, first or second grade. We all kind of sing it occasionally. But over the generations, the true meaning of the song has been lost. I think it was around 1747, Bonnie Prince Charlie and his Highlanders lost the Battle of Culloden to the British regular army under the command of the Duke of Cumberland, later known as the Butcher of Cumberland. And after the battle, the Duke declared that all of the Highlanders who had been captured were traitors to the king, and as such were to be executed the next morning, with the exception of a very few who were to be turned loose to take the word of the terrible retribution of the British back to their homes in the Highlands. Now, it was a belief back then among the Highlanders that if you lost your life in battle somewhere other than your homeland, that your spirit would take the low road home. And there's our song, sung by one of the Highlanders who's to be executed the next day, to one of the few that were going to be turned loose. You take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before you. But never again will I dance with my bonny young lass on the banks of Loch Lomond.
'Twas there that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of a lowland, wherein purple hue the highland hills we view, and the morn shines out red and glowing.
Oh, you take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
Still fair is the scene, but how changed are the hopes that we fondly cherished, like a watery green, in like a morning dream. On Culloden's field they have perished.
You take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
Thank you very much. I'm going to do one for you right now that I expect most of you remember from quite a while ago. Even the youngsters in the crowd. Scarborough Fair.
Scarborough Fair. Your own Debbie Reed.
We're going to try a few more, or a couple more here with a little bit of a beat to them. John Ryan's Polka, followed by Swallowtail Jig. One, two, three, play. Fun songs those are. Well, our next number probably doesn't need any introduction. You'll recognize it right on.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down a mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the vine is hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And if you come when all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear how soft you tread above me, and all my dreams will one sweeter be. If you'll not dare to tell me that you love me, I'll simply sleep in peace until you come to me. I'll simply sleep in peace until you come to me.
You nailed that one, didn't you? Y'all join us on our last number.
Are we ready?
Some glad morning when the light is all out my way, to our home on God's blessed shore, out my way.
I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
When the shadows of this life is gone, I'll fly away. Wake up the drum, music of the love, I'll fly away.
Thanks, folks.
Thank you
We
so
enjoyed
much.
playing for you. I guess they got the food ready now. And we'll see you next time.
We're the Celtic Breeze Band. And that's Charlie Mink.
All right.
Charlie, can I talk? Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. This is the Celtic Breeze. They've been here 2 years ago, and they loved coming and appreciate the crowd. I want to thank the committee, if I can remember everybody, Connie and Rich Lytle, Linda Bridges, Mike and Becky Babineau, Bean and Ron, and Debbie Reed right here. Am I missing? Oh, and Kathy Jurek. Did I miss anybody? Oh, yeah, yes I did. Sue Guthrie. So give them a hand, please. They do a lot of work for this, and they like doing it for you. And we thank you today for donating your $20 to the neighborhood funds. They support the Ice Cream Social and the Brat Fest and the Spring Fling and whatever else we can come up with. So we appreciate that. Oh, and yeah, and the front entrance. We have to pay for water there. And Sean is in charge of that. Sean Anderson and Wayne. And we appreciate that because it really looks great every time you come in here. It always looks great. I agree. Am I forgetting anything? So the ice cream is officially open, and we also have root beer floats and cookies and bars, and we have some it looks like iced tea and lemonade and water, as well as you bring in your own drinks, I guess, at this point. Oh, and thank you to everyone who brought cookies as well. Connie coordinated that effort. So how is Tuesday night? Is that okay? How did it work for you guys? It was good? I mean, we've done it on Monday night. This was Tuesday night to try to help out the folks on Monday night, but they didn't show up, so. All right, so Monday or Tuesday night seems like it's okay for everyone. Any other business that we should do? So thank you, and please enjoy your neighbors. That's what this is all about. And we're the best neighborhood in the village. Okay, I'll shut up now.